Hello and welcome to another part of my LEGO Batman the movie game minifigure collection. In this video, I actually have a lot of figures to show you today, so let's just jump right into it, guys. Okay guys, so the first figure we're going to be looking at is, I forget what it's called, but it's like a janitor or a zookeeper or something like that. If I have a picture, I'll show the actual figure in the game right here next to it. It's a pretty minuscule figure, to be honest, and the funny thing is, again, the token for this guy, it shows him in like a tan suit, but he's actually in an all green suit in the actual like gameplay or whatever that you will play with this figure in the game. I will be trying to modify this guy later on and whatnot to try and make him more accurate, but for right now, this is what we got, guys. Okay, the next figure we're going to be looking at is the scientist figure, and so this is another sticker build, and to be honest, it looks the best just because it's a white sticker on top of white, and it doesn't really have like any like white edge lining that you kind of see on any of the other sticker decals. So the only thing I want to change on this is actually the head. I don't like the sticker decals that are on the head. I think it's too noticeable on the figures. So that's the only thing I'm going to be switching up about this guy. Alright guys, so this is a figure I bought off of eBay, and so I was kind of looking around for a Clayface figure for a while, not really knowing what I'm going to do, and to be honest, I want to believe that this figure is, like, at least the top part of it is hand sculpted. Like, if we kind of just, like, look at it, like, if you can kind of look inside, like, this is a blue, like, I don't know if you can see blue in there, but this was originally a blue figure. Like, yeah, you can kind of see it there. At least the torso for this was blue, and then he just sculpted and repainted it. And to be honest, it's not bad, and I'm glad I got it for the price I did, because I've been seeing Clayface figures go for almost 600 bucks on eBay, and I am not gonna pay that much. I think that is fucking ridiculous. And I think that, and maybe this is just me just not being much of a collector myself, but I'm not paying $600 for something this little. I can't justify it in my own head. But this isn't gonna be the final figure. I have actually bought a, it's almost like a Chewbacca top, but it's pretty much for Clayface, where we could just kind of slide it on the top of the torso and whatnot. But yeah, so I got that coming in soon here, guys. But for a placeholder right now, we are gonna be using this Clayface, and I think it works for the time being. I mean, to be honest, for it being hand sculpted, this is pretty fucking good. I mean, the paintwork on the teeth and the eyes could definitely, you know, there's more to be desired there, but at least I think for the most part this is solid, and I'm happy to kind of have it in the collection for the time being. And when this figure won't be in the collection, I'm going to throw it in my Lego Batcave mock. Okay, the next figure we're going to be looking at is Killer Moth, and this guy, we get to assemble him a little bit, so that's going to be fun to do for you guys. Pop that on. Boom. Oh no, my head. Pop that on. Okay, so here's the figure all assembled now, and just right off the bat, I'm going to throw this out there. This is not the OG one from the game. So this Killer Moth, I believe, is from the Lego Batman movie, and it was the cheapest, and I mean, again, like, I saw this figure going for like 300 bucks or 200 bucks on eBay. I can't justify it, but I will try and modify this guy as much as I can to make him the most accurate. But for right now, we're gonna throw this guy into the collection. Okay guys, I know we've been going through a lot of figures, but this is the last one that I had to show off, and it came in and it looks fucking awesome. And he even came with a gun here too, but we won't throw it in the display set yet. So this is the Eddie figure, and honestly it looks absolutely gorgeous. I believe this is UV printed, not pad printed, but so I believe pad printing is more expensive than UV printing, just in case you're wondering. But I think this figure looks absolutely gorgeous, and I'm so glad I bought the figure instead of buying a sticker decal, or well, instead of putting a sticker decal on, because this, like, just look at it. I mean, there's no back printing, but like, I still think that looks really cool. Okay guys, let's throw the zookeeper in here now. The next one will be the scientist right here. Let's throw this Clayface guy right there. We got Killer Moth popping in right here. And we got our Yeti figure popping in right here, guys. And I will say, this is starting to look really cool. And I'm not sure what figures are coming in next, so I'm not sure what the next part is going to be like, but be sure to keep your eyes out for the next part. What did you guys think of this video in the comments down below, and let me know if there's anything you feel is missing or you want to rant about in the comments down below. Be sure to do that, guys, for me. Remember to leave a like on this video, and remember to hit the subscribe button, because the subscribe button's going to be waiting for everyone. Deuces, y'all.